Last night, curtain down on The Winter's Tale, the audience headed for home. The auditorium, minutes before, ringing with applause, fell silent. But backstage, things were buzzing. 35 actors, 7 directors, 7 producers and 7 writers were about to embark on that terrifying theatrical rite of passage known as the 24-hour plays. Once identified, to facilitate capture in case of possible escape, the chosen ones were herded into a circle and briefed.
Welcome everybody to the 24-hour plays. We're about to start the 24-hour period.
Then actor Jason Isaacs, a 24-hour plays veteran himself, was asked to address the nervous actors, do his best to calm their nerves and give them some sound, professional advice.
For some reason, when we did it, Ralph Little, you know the actor Ralph Little, stood up, and his job was to try and allay our fears, and he went, "It's fucking terrifying." But by the time it gets to the end of the day, you will know your lines. You'll just know them. And if you don't know your lines, you can make some shit up and nobody's going to know.
So it's your name, discipline, skill if you have one, and your prop. All right?
I was inspired by the gay pirates in the audition days, and so brought a tiny sailor hat and some really small sailor shorts.
My prop is a little music box, and if you should be really quiet, you should be able to hear it. Oh, my special skill is that I sing. So you get
Hello everyone, I'm Ollie, and I'm an actor, and my prop is seemingly a normal blue t-shirt until you turn it round and you realise it's Superman! Yeah.
I'm tired of covering up all my pride.
My prop, I was trying to be really artistic and take a random object and make something of it. So mine is a hammer, because I thought I like the antithesis of it. You know, it can construct things and destruct things. You know, but when my mum seen it, she says, "You're not going to take that on the tube, are you?" She says, "What if you get stopped and searched?" So she made me write a note. And the note says, "My prop is a hammer."
Basically, this is all it does. It's a big button that says easy on it, and
that was easy.
So I'm going to put this in the T area or something. The whole idea of it is that when you're stressed because you think you're useless, you can always do this, and it's easy.
My special skill is that I can do poi. Well, W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? 'Cause yeah, I got a first-class ticket, but I'm as true as a girl can be. Then I'm walking in Memphis. I'm walking with my feet 10 feet off the beat.
And suddenly, the new voices sing as one.
Okay, wonderful. Fantastic. The one thing I do not want to see, as we have seen in previous years, is you guys going off to the pub and getting pissed. All right? Go home. Go home.
The actors went home to recharge their batteries, rather than their glasses, we trust.
Yes, that was Max.
Meanwhile, the writers chose the actors they wanted to star in their plays.
I'm going with the next letter.
So, the plays were cast. Except, there were no plays. So now was the time to write. Write like there was no tomorrow, which of course for this lot there wouldn't be. They have until dawn to deliver that masterpiece.
You know, half the time I'm like, oh, it's just a bit of fun. You know, it's just, let's all have fun. And then I'm like, you can't have fun because 1,100 people have paid to see your words and you haven't written them yet.
It's a bit scary, isn't it?
Yeah. So, you know, it is a bit of fun, but it could potentially be the end of everything.
I've gone for it being a beach. There's lots of white. This little area here, I'm going to get some beach towel action, and in the props came up a little sailor suit. So
I've kind of just married an actor with a prop, and then I've tried to piece together a story just starting from that point. So I may think, you know, this guy, and I'll take a tennis racket, and then I'll think, how can I create a play for these 5 people with you know, starting from there. And as I say, so far I've not decided what I'm going to write.
I'm using my post-it notes to the full, which is going well. I've not written anything yet, as you can see. But hopefully I'll write something in a second.
The muses, we assume, visited our heroic writers till daybreak. And then, bright and early, the invigorated actors returned, raring to go.
Did you sleep all right?
Yeah, just about. But I went home and I had a glass of wine and I thought that would kind of knock me out. And then my friend was like, I can't believe what you're doing in front of all of those people tomorrow. You don't even know what you're doing yet. I was like, thanks.
Thanks, pal.
It's going to help me sleep.
I mean, I'm going to be a bit nervous when it gets to about 7:30, you see. When the curtains open, I'm going to be a bit more scared, I think. But now I'm confident. I'm going to have breakfast.
Yeah, I'm good to go, man. It's party time, so there's no hanging around.
First, bacon sarnies all round. Then actors are allocated to scripts and directors.
Play 6, I Can't Even Look in Your Eyes Without Shaking, by Cesar Abella. The director is Eyal. The cast is Natalie Best, Marsha Henry, Josh McCord and Jack Mulligan. The space is large rehearsal room.
No, man, I'm sick of this shit. Tiptoeing around him like you're just a little girl.
Is that right?
It is right. Dun, dun, dun.
How are you feeling?
Oh God. I keep looking at the time. I'm really, really nervous because all of a sudden we were on stage and we were told we had 45 minutes and then it was like, yeah, time's up. And now it's like we're going to break for lunch and then we've got 10 minutes and then we're going to run it and then we're up. So I am bricking it at the moment, to be honest. Like I'm having a meltdown. But it's going to be okay, it'll be fine.
It's my last ever game. Well, you never saw me perform.
And you never came to see my show!
I must have been doing something else!
I think I was on holiday. I was rehearsing.
And I don't know where I was. Alright.
I think I have no words. There are no words.
We're really looking forward to it. We've got about 3 hours till we get on stage, so it's coming. It's coming.
It's getting to crunch time now. Lines are being learnt. And
How are you feeling?
I'm quite nervous because recently I watched the film Seven, and I don't want to give anything away to anyone that's not seen it, but in it Kevin Spacey cuts someone's head off and puts it in a box. And I know he's not here, but if word gets back that we messed up, he might find out where we live and kill us.
Ladies and gentlemen of the 24-Hour Company, this is your Act 1 beginner's call. Your Act 1 beginner's call. Stand by please all stage and technical staff. This is your Act 1 beginner's call. Thank you.